Now what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Making a video for YouTube? Hi. Like. Subscribe. Comment. Troll. Share. Say something rude. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Yep. I survived a heart cath. Not just any heart cath. The big boy heart cath. The wrist. The groin. And my neck. Yes. Wrist, neck, and groin. The artery in my wrist, the vein in my groin, and the vein in my neck. So, guess what I'm doing right now? I am doing, remember that post about walking? I'm probably a little ahead of the game, but the doctor said I must. This is a must, okay? This is a really cool doctor. He said, I must lose 40 pounds to bring my blood pressure down 25%. Cool, huh? So, I got released this morning, about 10:30 maybe. Anyways, this is a longer video for YouTube. And I already said that. Look, listen, that's for you, Kenny. So anyway, and I did really pray in the chapel, Kenny. That was no joke. Like and when I say prayed in the chapel, on my knees praying. They have like a little altar in there. So anyways, I'm going on the second walk of the day, okay? I'm back in Christmas at my house, going up my driveway. I went on a walk earlier, up and down my street. It's half a mile up, half a mile back. I did 1 mile already. Let's see if I can do another mile while I make this video. Okay, so I gotta lose 40 pounds. It'll bring my blood pressure down 25%, he said. Okay? So, here we go. It's nice out. Whew, man. Still got my hospital bracelet on. Feels good to be out of the hospital. Whew. Oh, my Living with Fatty Liver book came today. Okay, don't have cirrhosis of the liver, but I was heading there. Guess what? You can get cirrhosis of the liver from eating crap. You don't have to get it from alcohol and cocaine. You can get it from eating cheeseburgers. Didn't know that. Found that out now. And it suggests the Mediterranean diet. And one of you out there, I don't know if it's one of my followers. I think I have 13 now. High 13 subscribers. I think it was on Facebook. Someone mentioned Mediterranean diet. So you were correct. I will be looking into that. So, see, I'm down my street. Can you see it? Yep. So anyways, up to half a mile. Back to my house is half a mile. So a little over, until I get to my house, it's a little over a mile. So this is mile number 2 of the day. Okay. Now, get a little winded. Let me take a break. So I was in the hospital Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. 5 days. Had a heart cath yesterday. Okay. They went in my groin, like I said, my neck right here. That was fun. And then my wrist. So I had to really be careful about this. I can't lift anything for a week. Can't tattoo for a week. I guess I can draw a little bit. But anyways, I probably didn't tell y'all. Told a couple people. Getting a little winded. My heart. Guess what? No clog. No stent, no balloon, whatever. Clean. Got to keep it that way. Now, I got some messages, right? And some DMs about my post earlier. Okay. Now, look, I'm not trying to be a DICK. I'm not going to say who the people were. Okay. Everybody has a bad day. All right. The post that I put out about rushing me that's over a 9-year period. I'm talking. There was a few a few bad eggs, okay? The one place I don't even go anymore, okay? But the last tour, I told the doctor, with my sleep apnea and tattooing from 9 a.m. or tattooing before I check out at the hotel, tattooing all day till 5 in the morning, and then getting up at 7 doing another tattoo, and then going someplace else. With what I had going on, okay, and what I told him I had done on the last trip, and what I was doing prior to the Fridays having chest pains, he basically said, yeah, you should be dead. At my weight. And what I was putting myself through on the last trip, that amount of tattooing, 61 tattoos. That amount of tattooing with sleep apnea, with no sleep ap machine, eating all that crap. Now, look, I love all the stuff y'all make. I love deviled eggs. I love the lasagna platters. I love shepherd's pie. I love all the stuff y'all make, okay? There's some fantastic cooks, hosts, blah, 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 all that. I love Linda Diner. I love Park City Diner. It's just, I was messing up big time. So now that I have a no clogged heart, we're going to put in some steps. Oh, we're going to do this. The line is drawn in the sand, okay? We're going to drink some water, okay? We're going to do a little walking, okay, every day. Unless it's, storming. I don't want to get hit by lightning, but or hurricane. I have a treadmill, so I can make up for it there. But I'll figure out. I don't know if the meter on it works or whatever. But anyways, I'll figure it out. Or I'll punch Bob. I have a thing I can punch this Bob thing. All right. So. Oh yeah. Let me just. Okay, we're at 5. We're at 6 minutes in. We're so good. So let me address some of the questions. All right. I'm not going to say who the people were. Come on now. Some of y'all know. Come on. Some of you have been to these homes, All right. So, basically, now look, if you and your friend come to get tattooed, and I'm getting some dumb questions too. Come on now. If y'all come to get tattooed, I'm not going to do a 2-mile walk in between. I'm going to do like a walk up and down the hall, or I'm going to go to the lobby, quick spin around the hotel or something, All right. But not just that, I got to go pee. I'm going to get a quick drink, eat a cracker, or not a cracker, but eat a piece of fruit and plop back down, okay? And, what else was I going to say? There's a car coming. I don't think I'm filming them. So, anyways, just a reasonable between people, you know what I mean? Now, if there's a couple little tattoos, like tiny, I'll bang a couple of them out, and then do the walk, and then we're talking reasonable here. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is that the sitting on my butt from, say, I set up. Let's say I get to your house at 11. I set up. I start tattooing at 12, and I tattoo till 11 at night. And then. Then I end up, it's 4 in the morning. Dude, that's over. We're done. We're done with that, okay? No. I am not having another heart cath. I am not going to be bowled over in the parking lot or someone's driveway, which that happened on the last trip. A couple trips, actually, Some of it was my gallbladder, too. But anyways, getting a little winded. It's got to be done. Okay, so... And another thing too. Listen, I love food from Pennsylvania. I'm from Pennsylvania, okay? I love a hot dog cart. I love a sketchy Chinese place where you don't know where the meat's coming from. I'm not being rude, okay? A salad with no dressing. You want to bring me some veggies from your garden? Bring me some water. That's fine. But these big platters, okay? Now, if you want to bring that for the other people, hey, that's cool. But like, if I say no, Mary Beth, I'm making up, or no, Susan, or I'm just trying to make up some names here. No, Mrs. Jones. That's a good one. No, Mrs. Jones, I can't have your lasagna. I just want you to know that I'm not being a jerk. I just have to I have to know what I'm putting in here. Okay, I thought you only got messed up liver from I don't do blow anymore. I thought you, and I don't drink anymore. I thought you like got that messed up liver from, partying. No. That greasy pizza, fried chicken, gravy, big breakfast of sausage. Guess what? Mess up your liver. And, all that Red Bull I was drinking to stay up to do all those tattoos. Oh, that was killing me basically. Even though I was doing the sugar-free. Yeah, it was not good. So, yeah, so I can't, okay, so, in other words, I'm not going to have the monster drinks. I'm not going to have the Starbucks coffees. I'm not going to have the lattes, the Red Bull sugar-free, Turkey Hill tea. I'm not going to have Coke, Diet Coke, Jolt. I don't think they make that anymore, but you know what I mean, Mr. Pibb Extra. I'm not going to have none of that while I'm traveling because I can't do it to keep me awake. So there's no way oh, I gotta take a break. There's no way I can tattoo from 9 in the morning until 2 a.m. Okay? Because I am not getting another heart cath. There's no way. No way. I mean, it didn't hurt, but that was 5 days. I missed my daughter's 13th birthday. No, I'm done. So look, I'm not trying to be a jerk. But look, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but if you're in a hurry, you're impatient, if you're trying to come get tattooed and you got to be at work, come on. Look, I can refer you to a lot of people, okay, that are younger, Summer, she'll tattoo you all day long. She don't even need coffee, But look, I got my diehards, got, a couple sleeves I'm working on, some different projects, some bigger projects coming up. I'm going to stop the clock, okay? Stop asking me that question. Well, if you go for a walk, are you going to charge me? Because you charge by the hour, so I don't want to pay if you're walking around. Stop with that shit. Sorry, don't want to curse. That is the dumbest question. Like if I have to go to the bathroom, like if my stomach is upset and I've got to go to the bathroom and I'm in there for 20 minutes, I'll stop the clock. I mean, come on. Okay? I'm not going to go walk around the hotel if I'm like, look, I got to walk around. It's getting to me. And then charge you. Stop with those dumb questions. Come on. When have I ever done that to somebody? So anyways, look, it's a couple tweaks, couple changes, okay? I'm not going to be eating the 20 meatballs, the 46 deviled eggs, and I've eaten like 25, no lie. No gallons of tea, not trying to be rude, okay? I'm still going to go see my peeps at Park City Diner. I'm just going to, eat light. We're 13 minutes. We're still good. I'm still walking. But, so I guess in these videos, the post heart cath, I will bring you along for my weight loss journey. Not to preach or not to, get you on some thing I'm doing. It's just to show you that, after all these years, I can get my crap together, I guess. I got to, man. I missed my daughter's birthday. I felt like such a piece of, man, I feel like such a jerk. Oh my God. I had chest pains on Friday. I had to do it. I had to go, but, and thank you to, Orange Health Hospital downtown next to the, iced tea guy, Arnold Palmer Hospital. You guys are awesome. I feel pretty good. I'm winded, but I feel good. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this up at the 15-minute mark. I don't like to make them more than 15 minutes. Like, subscribe, comment, troll, share, say something rude. Be really rude. Give me some advice. You know about the Mediterranean diet? Do you have a fatty liver? Do you have heart problems? Give me some advice. I got high blood sugar. I got high blood pressure. Give me some advice. Share this with your friends. I gotta do some walking. I'm gonna let you go. Okay, I've got 43. I'm gonna let it go at the 15-minute mark, and I'm gonna finish my walk, and I'm gonna meal prep tonight for the week. I got doctor's appointments, some pills to take, and I got exercise. All right. Love you all. See you in November. Peace out. Bye.